Hello! Welcome to set 2. This is one of those novelty pieces I was talking about. Too bad. Here we go. That eastbound train coming down the Tennessee line. I know that trains are coming, bringing Mama back in time. Here she comes. Know she learned her lesson sitting in that jail. We could not afford to go and bust her bill. Too bad. She went to California, spent a little time out on Rocky Island. You can spend a time. Here she comes. Know she learned her lesson sitting in that jail. We could not afford to go and boost her bill. Too bad. Told her mama they're coming when she went to rob that bank. Said, son, get it going. Gonna take the blame this time. Get along. Till she learned her lesson sitting in the jail. Cause we could not afford to go and post her bill. Too damn bad. Till she learned her lesson sitting in the jail. We could not afford to go and post her bill. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Now that song, I got the idea for that song because I needed a train song in my repertoire. In my country repertoire of original music that I was doing. Now my wife walked in and said, "What are you doing?" So she said, "Well, this would sound better there and that would sound better," but she couldn't believe that I was taking Mama and putting Mama in prison and then bringing her home on a train. Well, I told her, I said, "Well, that's country music." So I had heard a story a long time ago that country music was about mamas, trains, trucks, prison, and drinking. None of that is true, by the way. You know, my mom hasn't robbed a bank and my mom's not serving time in prison. So that's what makes it a novelty piece. Now this next song, this next song was one that a friend had told me what happened to him. He was laid off at the place where he works, this place where he works at. He's laid off, but then they found a job for him in a different shop where he works at. But they said, because we laid you off, then you're a new hire. You lost your company time. Well, people are asking me what's so important about that. I said, well, if you lose your company time, that means starting all over. It means you don't have your vacation time that you had accrued all that time either. Well, after I had wrote this song to cheer him up and sing this song for him, I found out the union that he went into, because he left one union to go to another union within the shops. And that union that he went into said, "Oh, no, you're not." That other union took care of business and made sure he got to keep his company time. Now, he does have to start over seniority-wise, but he gets to keep his company time. It's called Hell's Calling Your Name. Here we go. Superintendent said, "Hey, boy, come to my office, we gotta talk." So I sat down, he said with a frown, "We're letting you go, boy. Cause there's just not enough work to go around, boy." But as he was leaving, he said, "Hey, boy, I have a job at the other shop. But cause I let you go, you gotta know, you gotta start all over again." Huh. What kind of crap is this when the company saves a buck? Saying we're family, but not if you drive a truck. Family like this, who in the hell needs enemies on a list? Turning your back till it hurts, cause the family's all white shirts. I don't know what the future holds in a desolate place like this. When full-time used to mean you were there for good and a handshake was something good. But now it's just a pat on the back while we tell you everything's good. Whisper in your ear, we're one team for good. Yeah, right. Union says we got you, son, we care for you all the way. But soon as it heats up, they turn and walk away. I don't know what the answer is, but I think I got a clue. You don't make a man start again like he was 18. So do what's right while there's light before you run out of time. Cause hell's calling your name, you're overdue again. So do what's right while there's light before you run out of time. Cause hell's calling your name, you're overdue again. Cause hell's calling your name, you're overdue again. Now, like I said, after I'd written this song and recorded it and uploaded it, he got his got to keep his company time. Now, I'm not saying it's because of the song. It's because of what the other union did. But it made him feel good. And, you know, there's a lot of truth in this song. You don't do that to a person. I don't care what the reason is. This next song I wrote is a song about growing up around the men in my family, the men of friends, my dad's friends, my uncle's friends. They're all beer drinkers. Yep, they're all beer drinkers. So that's what this song is about, beer. And this is what they would do. And, you know, I don't like the taste of beer myself. I never really have. But this is what they liked. So here we go. I grew up around a bunch of beer drinking men. If you're scared, have no fear, just grab a beer. If you're thirsty, grab a beer. If you came along, you better have brought some beer. Well, beer for breakfast and beer for lunch, it was a dinner drink. And on the job or at the bar, beach, good things on the road. You had a beer after a track down by with a wife, cause beer was the thing that made it alright. I never knew why it was a favorite drink. Didn't like the taste of me. As I grew, it wasn't the first one. It tasted better as you went on. Beer for breakfast and beer for lunch, it was a dinner drink. And on the job or out the bar, beach, things on the road. You had a beer after a track down by with a wife, cause a beer was the thing that made it alright. breakfast and beer for lunch, it was a dinner and drink. And on the job or at the bar, in between the things on the road, you had a beer after a drag down by with a wife. Cause the beer was the thing that made it all right. Well, beer for breakfast and beer for lunch, it was a dinner and drink. On the job or at the bar, in between the things on the road, you had a beer after a drag down by with a wife. Cause the beer was the thing that made it all right. Cause the beer was the thing that made it all right. Cause the beer was the thing that made it all right. And I mean, they had beer everywhere. On the job, breakfast, lunch, dinner, between their legs, driving down the road. So let's talk about that earlier today. I don't know. In today's day and time, as much law enforcement as there is, I don't think so. Well, this next song brings me to the stuff that's gone on in the world. Now, I'm not against owning firearms for hunting or for home defense and things like that. But you know, it really chaps my hide every time somebody wants to take a gun to solve a problem. It's irritating fact to me. Because it hurts it for everybody who are law-abiding citizens. Now, that part of it. The other part is the fact that people lose their lives for no reason. That's the part that irritates me the most. The fact that somebody is just going on about their business, the next thing you know, bam, they're gone. Like in schools. I'll never understand that stuff. I don't think I ever will. You know, I'm going to have to end this set and start it on the next one. So, I'll carry this song over to the next set. Look forward to set 3. Here we go.